Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel. I am Kate.
And I am Martin. How are you, Kate?
I am very well. Martin, thank you. Martin, you look a bit worried today. Everything okay?
Kate, yeah, I'm fine. Well, actually, I have to make an important phone call in English later, and honestly, I'm a little nervous about it.
A phone call? Oh, I totally understand. You know, when I first started speaking English, phone calls were so scary for me.
Really? You too? I thought it was just me. I mean, when you talk to someone face to face, you can see their expressions, right? But on the phone,
Exactly. On the phone, you can't see anything. You only hear the voice. And sometimes the connection is bad, or people speak too fast.
yes. And I always worry. What if I don't understand? What if they don't understand me?
Martin, you just described what probably every English learner feels. And you know what? Our viewers are probably feeling the same way right now.
You're absolutely right, Kate. So, maybe today we should help them?
Perfect idea.
Today, we're going to teach you how to make phone calls in English confidently.
Whether you're calling a doctor, ordering food, talking to customer service, or just calling a friend, we've got you covered.
So stay with us, grab a pen and paper if you want, and let's learn together. Okay, Kate, let's start from the beginning. What's the first thing people say when they answer a phone call?
Good question, Martin. When someone answers, they usually say, "Hello," or "Hello, this is Kate speaking." Very simple.
Right. And if you are the one calling, what do you say first?
Well, if you're calling a friend, you can just say, "Hi, it's Kate." Easy and friendly.
But Kate, what if you're calling someone more formal, like an office or a company?
Great point, Martin. In formal situations, you should say your full name and why you're calling. For example, "Hello, this is Kate Anderson. I'm calling about my appointment."
Okay, so let me try. Hello, this is Martin Garcia. I'm calling to ask about your services. Like that?
Perfect, Martin. That sounds very professional. Now, what if the person you want to talk to is not available? What do you say?
Can I talk to Mr. Smith?
Yes. Or you can say, "May I speak with Mr. Smith, please?" This sounds even more polite.
And what if Mr. Smith is busy or not there?
Then the other person might say, "I'm sorry, he's not available right now. Can I take a message?"
Oh, so then I should say, yes, please. Could you tell him that Martin called? My number is...
Exactly. You can also say, "Could you ask him to call me back when he's free?"
Kate, this is really helpful. But I have another question.
What's that?
What if I don't understand something the other person says? I don't want to sound rude.
Martin, that's so important. Never be afraid to ask someone to repeat. You can say, "I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please?"
Or maybe, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say it again?
Perfect. You can also say, "Could you speak a bit more slowly, please?" It's totally okay to ask.
That makes me feel better already. Because sometimes people speak really fast on the phone.
I know, right? And one more super useful phrase. "Could you spell that for me, please?" This is great when someone tells you a name, email, or address.
Oh yes, spelling is so important. So if someone says their name is Mr. Thompson, I can say, could you spell your last name, please?
Exactly. And they'll say, "Sure, Thompson."
Okay, I'm feeling more confident already. But Kate, let's show our viewers a real example. How about we do a phone call together?
I love that idea, Martin. Let's do it. All right, everyone. Martin is going to call me now. I'm working at a dentist's office and Martin needs to make an appointment. Let's listen. Phone ring, ring, ring. Good morning, City Dental Clinic. This is Kate speaking. How may I help you?
Good morning. This is Martin Rodriguez. I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Lee, please.
Of course, Mr. Rodriguez. When would you like to come in?
Do you have any availability next week? Maybe Wednesday or Thursday?
Let me check. Yes. We have an opening on Wednesday at 2 p.m. or Thursday at 10 a.m. Which one works better for you?
Wednesday at 2 p.m. would be perfect.
Great. So that's Wednesday, May 15th at 2 p.m. with Dr. Lee. May I have your phone number, please?
Yes, it's 5-50123.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat the last three digits?
Sure. 0-1-2-3.
Perfect. And could you spell your last name for me, please?
Of course, Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. Your appointment is confirmed. We'll see you on Wednesday at 2 p.m.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See, everyone? That wasn't so scary, was it?
No, and you know what? Breaking it down like this really helps. When you know what to expect, it's much easier.
Exactly. Now let me quickly give you the key phrases we just used. Ready?
I'm ready.
Number 1, this is your name speaking. Use this when you answer the phone.
Number 2, I'd like to. Use this to say what you want. I'd like to make an appointment. I'd like to order pizza. I'd like to ask a question.
Number 3, do you have availability? This means, are you free? Can I come? Very useful.
Number 4, could you repeat that, please? Don't be shy. Always ask if you don't understand.
Number 5, could you spell that for me? So important for names, emails, addresses.
And finally, thank you so much. Have a great day. Always end politely. It leaves a good impression.
Perfect summary, Martin. Now, let's talk about some common situations where you might need these skills.
Kate, what are some other situations where people need to make phone calls in English?
Oh, there are so many. Ordering food is very common. Imagine calling a restaurant. Hi, I'd like to order a pizza for delivery, please.
Or calling a hotel. Hello, I'd like to book a room for 2 nights, please.
Exactly. Or what about calling customer service when something is wrong? Hi, I'm calling because I have a problem with my order.
Or calling to cancel something. Hello, I need to cancel my appointment for tomorrow.
Right. And here's a tip, everyone. In all of these situations, the phrases we taught you today will work.
Yes. This is Martin speaking. I'd like to... Could you repeat that? You can use these everywhere.
And remember, Martin, what's the most important thing when making phone calls?
Confidence?
Yes. But also, don't worry about being perfect. Even native speakers sometimes don't understand everything on a phone call.
That's true. I've seen my American friend say, "Sorry, what?" so many times on the phone.
Exactly. So if he can ask people to repeat, you can too. There's nothing wrong with it.
You know, Kate, I'm actually feeling excited about my phone call now instead of nervous.
That's wonderful, Martin. And I want to say this to everyone watching. Making phone calls in English is a skill. And like any skill, It gets easier with practice.
Absolutely. The first call might feel difficult, but after 5 calls, 10 calls, 20 calls, it becomes natural.
And here's the secret. Even if you make a mistake, even if you don't understand something, the other person will help you. Most people are very kind and patient.
Yes, and remember, you're learning a new language. That's something to be proud of, not embarrassed about.
Exactly. So, our challenge for you today is this. Make 1 phone call in English this week. It can be anything. Ordering food, asking a question, calling a friend.
Just 1 call, that's all. And then tell us in the comments, how did it go? What did you say? We want to hear your story.
And if you're still nervous, that's okay. Watch this video again. Practice the phrases with a friend. Write them down. You've got this.
All right, everyone, we're coming to the end of today's lesson. Kate, this was really helpful.
I'm so glad, Martin. And I hope everyone watching feels more confident now, too.
Before we go, let me ask you all, what kind of phone calls do you find most difficult? Business calls? Ordering food? Talking to customer service? Write it in the comments.
Yes, please tell us. We read every single comment, and your ideas help us make better videos for you.
And if this video helped you, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow.
And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our new lessons.
We post new videos every day to help you improve your English in fun, practical ways.
Thank you so much for watching today, everyone. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself.
And remember, every phone call you make is a step forward in your English journey.
See you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.
Take care.